The free market and voluntary exchange are roundly denounced by today's defenders of the new human rights, what I call the new human rights. These defenders of the new human rights are chief supporters of reduced private property rights, reduced rights to profits. They are anti-competition and pro-monopoly. They are pro-control and coercion by government. And these people in our country and around the world, they believe that they have more intelligence and superior wisdom to the masses, and they believe that they have been ordained to forcibly impose that wisdom on the rest of us. Now, of course, they have what they consider to be good reasons, but every tyrant that has ever lived believes what he was doing had a good reason. These people in our country and elsewhere, their plan requires the elimination or at least the attenuation of the market. Why do tyrants want to attack the market? Well, the market implies voluntary exchange. Tyrants do not trust that people acting voluntarily will do what the tyrant thinks that they ought to do. And so they want to replace the market with economic planning, industrial planning. Now, I'll give you a definition of economic planning that will last you the rest of your lives. It's a very simple definition. Economic planning is nothing more than the forcible superseding of somebody else's plan by the powerful elite. Let me give you an example of that. I might plan to buy a Honda motorcycle from a Japanese producer. The powerful elite will say, Williams, we're going to supersede your plan through tariffs and quotas because we think you ought to buy a Harley Davidson. Or my daughter might plan to work for the hardware store guy down the street for $4 an hour. Her mother says it's okay. I say it's okay. She says it's okay. And the hardware store guy says it's okay. But the powerful elite will say, we're going to supersede that plan because it's not being transacted at the prices we think it ought to be transacted at, namely the minimum wage.